Hi, I'm Graham, welcome to Man vs Film. This is another top 10 from Netflix.
Man vs Film.
Now this is a very special top 10. This is the top 10 blockbusters on Netflix that you can watch in the UK streaming right now. Number 10 is The Rock's Hercules that came out last year. Now it's not a fantastic movie, but it's still something to be watched, especially when you put it against The Legend of Hercules, that piece of crap which don't even want to think about it. It's got some good action set pieces and it has The Rock with hair. That alone demands a watch. Number 9 is Tom Cruise's Oblivion. Has a chance at the Wall-E movie that just goes awry in the last 30 minutes, but until then it's still a pretty good science fiction movie and one that did not too bad at the box office. Number 8 is Harrison Ford and Daniel Craig's Cowboys and Aliens, a movie that takes a bit of warming up to, still an enjoyable piece of science fiction action. Number 7 is Star Trek Into Darkness, the sequel to the big hit Star Trek movie, and it tries to rap a little bit too clever against the old Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan, and it sort of succeeds, kind of fails, but it's still an enjoyable watch with some great action set pieces, some great character interaction between Spock and Kirk, and it's really worth a watch. Number 6 on my list is Super 8, the J.J. Abrams directed, Steven Spielberg produced movie about a group of kids trying to make their own movie when they stumble across an alien that's travelling on a train that crashes and escapes in their small town. It's got every kind of sort of trope that Amblin made through the 80s and early 90s, and it's all here in one movie, and it's kind of enjoyable. I really enjoy the first part with the kids. I'm not too keen the second part with the alien, but it's still a good movie. Number 5 is Real Steel, which pretty much has Hugh Jackman helping giant robots fight each other. What more do you need with that? It's a bit of a saccharine story between him and his son, but the action set pieces, the special effects, they're all excellent, and I really do love that end fight scene, which is Hugh Jackman mirroring the robot's performance. It's really good. Number 4 is Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds, a great movie that's definitely worth watching. Again, it's got some great special effects. Tom Cruise is in it, and Tom Cruise is as good as he always is, and it's got a fantastic performance as Tim Robbins, as someone that's went a little bit loopy with the whole alien invasion type thing. Number 3 is Brad Pitt's and Angelina Jolie's Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the movie they met on, Doug Liman's follow-up to The Bourne Identity, and it is a really tongue-in-cheek action movie that is kind of comedy, kind of action, but it's a whole lot of fun, and it's down to the key players. Pitt and Jolie are absolutely fantastic together. They've got a great chemistry, or they had a great chemistry. Either way, it's a great movie and well worth your time as well. Number 2 is Mission Impossible, the first one, directed by Brian De Palma, and for me it is the best of the Mission Impossible movies because it really stays true to what the series was. It has a little core group of people, it's got a mystery surrounding about it, it's got some fantastic action set pieces. And number 1 on this list is The Lone Ranger, the Gore Verbinski movie starring Johnny Depp and Armie Hammer. The Lone Ranger got a lot of hate when it came out, and it was a huge bomb, but it was a massive budget, like 250 million, and it was a movie that I quite enjoyed. I picked it up on Blu-ray, watched it again, and again, it's one of these movies that's not without its faults. Yes, it has its faults, but it doesn't make it a bad movie. It's maybe half an hour too long. It's got this fantastic action set piece right at the end on a train that's almost Buster Keaton-esque like, which is really, really interesting to watch and really enjoyable. It's got some really strange stuff in it as well, like rabbits that turn into kind of were-rabbits. It's got Helena Bonham Carter with a gun for a leg. It's got all these weird, fantastic, strange things, and it's something that you may have missed on the big screen because you heard all these bad reviews about it. You heard people going, oh, it stinks, it's rotten, don't watch it. It's well worth your time. It's on Netflix. You can stick it on. What is there to lose? This is the movie of the month. I suggest you watch it as quickly as you can. I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.